Hello, humans and pets. We got some Jimmy John's.
Johnny Jim's. Well, you want the turkey or the other one?
Whatever. I don't know which one is which.
This says
what
beef.
Are we eating
Yours
today?
says turkey.
We got I'm reading it right here. The smoked cheddar bourbon clubs. There's a roast beef and a turkey one. We're going to be trying it today. I'm going to be seeing if it's good or bad and what we think of it.
All right.
If it's worth a try.
Let's give it. But, I just want to say, and I know we do this every time and we complain about it, but a $12 grinder and what is it, 8 inches?
Yeah, 8 inches.
It just makes you sad.
But if it's good quality,
I get you.
If it's good quality, then it's
might
great. It looks kind of lemonish on this side. This side looks a little better.
Well,
maybe,
it's kind of what I'm saying. Even the same thing. Like here's the roast beef one. When you can go get a full foot long for like $5 at Market Basket.
The bread smells like something.
I don't know. Which one are you starting with? The turkey?
Sure.
Smells like
bread.
I
think the turkey's gonna be more lame, and you might be able to get the sauce more.
It smells like bread. What do you mean?
It has a distinct smell.
I just want to. We said this about the Jersey Mikes too. I mean, even the size of the bread. If you look at what we did on the Subway the last time we did, the bread is substantially bigger on the Subway. And Market Basket, it was twice as big. And
you also
twice
get
as full.
Just the toppings are kind of empty. They're barren. Yes. Right. Comparative, like I expect that at least this tall.
Yeah, I mean, I got tiny little hands, and I almost palm the whole sandwich. Like
I got small. Here, wait, look at my hands.
Yes, I know yours are smaller.
Mine are so tiny. All right.
I mean, all right. Let's stop critiquing the sides. Let's see what the taste is.
Sure.
All right, turkey.
Turkey. Okay.
I'm trying to get
the turkey.
No, well, there's barely any turkey. It's tomato, and I'm trying to see, do I actually like the flavor? And now, I do a lot of bourbon.
Yep, he does less cash, more mash. It's on the shirt. He does whiskey.
Do I like the flavor of what this is?
It's just a sweet sauce.
I was just gonna say it's like a sweet sauce, and I don't know where they get
bourbon.
The bourbon, yeah. Every time someone says a bourbon flavored something, it's just always a sweet.
Well,
I gotta point this out. I want you to see, like in my sandwich, I've yet to get a piece of turkey. Can you see it? I don't know.
No, you've gotten the turkey. It just doesn't taste like turkey.
No, look at it. That's cheese. Like, I haven't eaten that side yet. I've only gotten like tomato and there's a tiny little piece of turkey in the front.
There's like one slice, I think.
That's what I'm saying. Look, that's cheese. Right
underneath it.
There's cheese and there's one sliver of bacon.
It doesn't. It's not a flavorful turkey though when you get it. So even when you bite it, you don't acknowledge it's there.
No.
Same with every single topping on this sandwich. It just tastes like you're eating sauce and bread.
That's sauce, 100%.
That's a bummer because the bread is very small as well.
It's like eating toast with jam on it, the bourbon jam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if you just want toast jam toast, if that's your jam, go for it.
You guys got to leave a comment down below. I talked Ryan into coming back to this place.
I want to give it a try.
A few times. Now, no, because we kind of gave up on him for a while because this is not a $12 sandwich. We used to steer away from Panera, and everything we had at Panera is more substantial than this.
Well, we didn't steer away from these guys though, because we've done every single thing that they've released. Every single new item they introduced to their menu, we've tried within the last year.
Well, yeah, we took not with your hiatus though. We missed them, but yes.
No, but that was now a long time ago. It feels like.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think this is good? Absolutely not. It is just fine. It's like
that sauce is funky. That's all you can taste.
Honestly, I'd rather just have bread and jam than trying to add the toppings because it just makes it like a worse thing. Like I think this would be a great side rather than a sandwich if they just removed all the filler that people are looking for. Well, they kind of already did that because it's like one slice of turkey. But
I can't believe I'm about to say that, but the wraps we did that were like the Greek wrap that we had was way better than this.
I'd rather have this than mine version of it.
I'm not, because you know what? At least on that, you could taste some components. With this, all I taste is that sauce. I might as well just drink the sauce. It covers everything.
The sauce
and
isn't
it's not
bad,
good.
though.
I'm not a huge fan.
It's just a jam,
and
I think it works well with the bread.
Let's try the roast beef
and nothing else. Yeah,
I think it takes over the sandwich. We say this on other stuff. There's other sandwiches we've had where the sauce, like the hot sauce on the chicken sandwich. Sorry, I think I just spit on you.
That's okay.
The hot sauce on the chicken sandwich at Popeyes complemented the chicken sandwich. This sauce just takes over, and it's just not my jam, as they say.
You either like it or you hate it, and I think you hate it, and I don't mind it.
Yeah. You have to leave a comment down below. If you guys want to keep seeing these, let me know. I would much rather go to Market Basket and get their grinder of the week for $4 than and I haven't even tried it yet, but that steak and cheese was the bomb, literally, because that's what it was called. But it was way better than what we're eating. I mean, this is such a weak sandwich.
Yeah,
to
for
begin
sure.
with.
But this is their item, right?
No, I get you. All right, let's try the roast beef.
I think genuinely they're kind of weak.
That's what it is, right? Roast beef
sandwiches. This roast beef.
Will it beat
Arby's?
Arby's?
More roast beef than turkey, which I'm shocked by. Because roast beef's normally more expensive.
See, they still just they did. It's not really.
They wrap it around the cheese.
They put like one layer. I'll show you.
No, there's multiple layers of it. Though.
There's a couple layers of the
roast
other
beef
one
literally
that just
one.
wraps around the cheese. Oh no, I had the weakest amount of turkey I've ever seen. And it's funny because one day we had a free 6-inch sub. We were driving by this place, or we went to Mooyah, whatever, which is literally next door here. So I told Ryan, run in and get the free sub. And remember, it was like one piece of bologna on your sub. Like, it was pathetic.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of meat.
All right, we'll go with the beef.
Just whatever the cheddar is. Was it smoked cheddar? Because if it is, that's even worse. I forget the name of it now. This one kind of tastes like the sauce a little bit.
That's all it tastes like.
I'd rather have this than the Arby's roast beef.
No.
What?
No, because I could have put like the horsey sauce and it would have made it way better.
I could stick sauce on this too.
All I taste, you can't taste the meat on this one. You can't taste the tomato on this one. You can't even taste the lettuce on this one.
You can taste the tomato.
It's just barely.
What?
The sauce takes over.
The sauce is kind of tomatoey to begin with. It's like a tomato, like, sweet jam.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of...
That's the thing. It's a sweet jam that just takes over the sauce. I mean, takes over this whole sandwich.
What did you expect it to be? Because, like, from an outsider who's never drank bourbon...
It's not bourbon.
It's sweet.
Very sweet.
Like, all the components of it is sweet.
Mm.
Where, if you're going to put that in sauce form, it's just a sweet sauce. Especially if they, like, use it and reduce it down. Like, it's just going to be a super sweet sauce. I don't get the texture consistency of these sauces that make it have to be, like, spread on there instead of just, like, a liquid. But, like... I don't know. Like, this is what I expect, and I don't like it.
No.
But...
No, that's what I'm saying. No. It's... I mean, you can eat it. It's way too sweet for me. The sauce kind of takes over a sandwich. It's got to be one of the weakest grinders I've had in a long time. Like, I know Uncle Michael used to complain about Subway not doing any meat. Take a look at this one, Mike. This is... Like, Subway even puts more meat on their sandwiches.
Roast beef is better than the other one, though. The turkey. Like, you can taste the roast beef. You can't taste the turkey whatsoever. At least you can taste
I'm going to have to do this because, honestly, I can't taste the roast beef because all I taste is that sauce.
I have the same sandwich as
That's
you.
all. Yeah, I know, but you
at least
seem
the
to have
roast beef has a flavor.
You seem to have a way different everything than me lately because, like, you...
I don't know.
We're like opposite. Oh.
Like, you can taste it.
Well, the roast beef isn't bad. It's not bad.
No.
Would I like way more? Yes.
The only thing saving this is the amount of, like, lettuce. And I think there's mayo on here.
Mm-mm. I didn't taste it, but...
See? Yeah, there is. But it's not enough where it counteracts the sweet sauce. If they dialed back the sauce a little bit and added enough stuff, I would rather have, like I would call it a salad. Like, a bunch of lettuce to at least fill up the sandwich.
Well, okay.
This is just a cheap,
I agree with that,
you know.
because this is such a tiny sandwich. And again, if this was a $5 sandwich, I'd be like, okay, not bad. For $12,
well, mind you,
there's
you are
nothing
getting
in
both
it.
halves. You're not getting a lot, but the size of it is what, 8 inches? $5 you can't really spend on it. That's ridiculous. That's never gonna happen.
Okay, we can go get one right now at Market Basket. Their sandwich of the, because your mother just showed it to me, I think is either turkey club or ham and cheese, and it's gonna be a 12-inch one for $4.99. And if you want to see that, leave a comment down below, because they do it. They're supposedly, I've never seen it before. We never did it until we did.
You want to know the difference?
Yeah.
One's a store, a grocery store, and one's a sub place. So their ingredients are sourced out at different prices.
Okay.
And guaranteed that these guys are probably priding themselves on the best flavored meat, right? Turkey wasn't really flavorful. Roast beef, more so, but really not whatsoever. It's not that great. But they're probably playing a premium comparatively to a grocery store that gets shipped in bulk. That's why it's cheaper. They probably bake the bread there. You know, there's a lot of differences.
Let me answer this then.
But
last week, for a week straight, Subway had a buy one foot long, get one free. They have roast beef. They have turkey. You're going to get a full foot long for $7.99 if you buy 2 of them, which we just did. We just paid, what did we pay? $24, $25 for 2?
$14
per one
for 2. So you're still paying that. It doesn't reduce the price of it.
I get it. So you're paying $14.
And you can only use it once.
As a one
you have
per
to
transaction.
No, you have to use the promo code, and that's only applicable once per account. So unless you have multiple accounts of Subway, and you have to go through their app, which is a bummer, right? But this isn't claiming itself to be a deal.
No.
That is still technically a $14 sandwich, as this is a $12 sandwich. Of course, I'd like the Subways more, just because you can customize it. If you want more olives, they'll put more olives on here.
And it's
if
bigger.
you want more olives on here, you just can't get it.
There's more stuff in it. As you said, there's way more salad, and there's probably more meat. Again, if you want to see anything we're arguing about, it's hard to hypothetical all this stuff. But, I mean, to me, 2 huge thumbs down. I don't like the sauce, and I love bourbon. Trust me, I drink a ton of it. I don't like the sauce at all.
The sauce
I think it's way too sweet, and it doesn't bring me... It does have bourbon-esque vibes to it, so I don't want to say it's not a bourbon sauce, but every time someone puts it in sauce form, and this just took over the sandwich, and it made my sandwich taste bad. Like, for instance, when we did the steak and cheese with the kimchi steak and cheese, that had a great flavor. It took over the flavor of that whole thing, but it was good. This takes over the flavor, and I don't like it.
I don't mind the sauce, which it doesn't, so it doesn't ruin the sandwich for me.
Okay.
It's just fine. I think, would it be better without the sauce on a different one? Probably. But I don't think that's just preference. I don't hate the sauce. I think it's fine. If I went, I went into it expecting a sweet sauce. It is a sweet sauce. Do I want a sweet sauce on my roast beef? No, I think turkey pairs it well, because honey turkey kind of is common, I guess. Ham, I'm surprised they don't have a ham version of it. But the thing that disappointed me is the amount of ingredients that are on the sandwich.
I was going to say, sauce aside, it's
just a boring sandwich.
It's one of the weakest grinders we had. Although Jersey Mike's last one wasn't good either, but that was a steak and cheese, and you expect that to be small.
You shouldn't.
It's kind of the way it always is. You know what I mean? Well, I don't even remember. We had a local place, though, that used to do, their large is like this big. You know what I mean? It's like a foot and a half.
I just put more
wasn't that much
cheese
more
on my grilled cheese than the sandwich.
Yeah.
And none of the ingredients, like the tomato, the lettuce, the meat, or the cheese, anything on here stands out enough where it's like, this is top tier.
No, and even if it did, that sauce powered it to me. Like, it just overpowered it. Like, you couldn't. Right. None of the ingredients were like, wow, this is they don't even have, you can't even taste an onion.
I don't know if that's on here.
I'm just saying.
You can't really tell because the sauce is so strong.
As a bonus, 'tis the season. Ryan did get a cookie to go along with it. This is their new pumpkin cookie. I just saw it up there. So we can try that while we're going. But it's, again, you can leave a comment down below. If Jimmy John's is your jam, and that's the way you want to go,
go for it.
Well, you know,
Yours might be better than ours, but
we can keep trying to come to it. But
it would have been helpful
every time. Well,
either more mayo, because there is mayo, or just a lot less of that sauce.
If it was just mayo,
it would have been a lot less offensive.
Well, I will say that this has a ginormous pumpkin smell.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I would have liked that sandwich just without the sauce. The sauce wrecked it for me. But the actual sandwich itself was just a huge. I can't believe you just did that. Huge disappointment. Like,
sorry, y'all.
I don't exactly. Did we even do a?
There you go.
I don't even think we did a thumbnail on this one.
I think we did. I don't know. I'll freeze frame it. But here you go, guys. It's white chocolate pumpkin cookie.
Has a lot of pumpkin smell. I can say that.
I mean, it's prepackaged, and it's a solid cookie.
Yeah,
it's better than the sandwich.
It's not. It's not like crunchy and dry.
Look, you can get 6 of these cookies for the same price as one of the sandwiches. Get 6 of these cookies. It's a lot better.
I don't like the cookie either, but
yeah, but it's sweet. That's because of the white chocolate.
No,
when you don't get the white chocolate, I like it a lot more.
It's a legitimate cookie. I'm just not a cookie fiend here.
No, thank you.
Obviously, neither is he.
With that being said, look, spend your money somewhere else. It's probably wiser. Probably a better decision. I recommend not going here.
Yeah.
Don't think it's worth a try because it's just a new sauce, and the sauce is just kind of...
The sandwich is just so sad. But
the
honestly,
sauce would be fine if it was on a good base. The sandwich itself is kind of bad, and that's what's taking it away.
I don't know. I don't even recommend the sauce.
You don't really like sweet sauces, though.
I don't, but you say
don't like
that.
honey,
but I've had like the whiskey salmon at restaurants and stuff like that, and I liked it a lot. This to me is just...
glazed versus sauce is so much different.
Well, I know.
So if it's glazed, it's going to be like a lot different. I think you just don't really... You're not a fan of the sauce. I enjoy it comparatively to ketchup.
No.
Or stuff I'd rather have that. So.
No. I like the mayonnaise and the ketchup that was on the Whopper better yesterday. I would have rather have that on there. At least it's a better combination where that sauce, to me, it was.
Ketchup on this sandwich would have been awful. But the issue is that ketchup and mayo on the Whopper was fine because the Whopper base was better than the sandwich.
No. This was not good.
They should have made the bun purple.
Especially for the price, this is not good. So,
yeah.
Well, there you go. I've named like 20 different other things. If you guys want to see anything we named, or if anything else comes up new, again, this was new, so that's why we did it. Leave a comment down below. That's all. So
check out Less Cash More Mash.
Oh, he's giggling at over there, but
no,
you don't like when I say it.
It's the way you say it, because no, I don't know. It's just funny to me.
All right, I'm funny.
It's funny.
It goes with my funny face, as he likes to say. So, well, there you go. That being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.